Okay, hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you what I've done to my nails to start out. Oh, my hands are very dry and wrinkly, but I'll put some cream on in a minute. I just had my nails done. Now, since I knew I was going to be doing this video, I asked the lady to do them a little longer than what is comfortable for me, but after I do a few videos, I'm probably going to shorten them because it's very difficult to maneuver. Yeah, I mean, basically, my daily life is just has become virtually, I wouldn't say impossible, but now I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on acrylic nails, and there's some really beautiful designs you can do on acrylic nails, which I might try out a few before I shorten these, because as it turns out, I had them put on and I left them a little bit too long. The lady wanted to do them shorter and I asked her to leave them long, but it's almost impossible to get around with these. I mean, there are women who live with long nails and they're used to it, but I have a little trouble. Just anything I want to do, even putting in my earrings. I use stud earrings. I can't put my earrings on. So I'll do a few videos and then I'm most likely going to have these shortened. I'm a secretary. I can't type on the computer. I keep typing the wrong letters. So now what I'm going to do in about a week from now, I'm going to go back. By then this nail will have grown. You know, my natural nail is growing underneath. And what happens is the nail grows, this part stays the same, but your natural nail grows, and then your natural nail starts to appear at the bottom, and there's a ridge that forms where the fake nail meets the real nail, because this is acrylic that's painted over the top of the nail. So what people do usually is go and refill just the part that's grown. So what happens eventually, and you'll see ladies with very long nails that they paint them all different designs. Since the acrylic is very hard and strong, as your natural nail continues to grow underneath, right now this is fake, but I'm not going to do it, but if I were to want to, I just keep, as the nail grows, keep adding acrylic on the new growth. It becomes, eventually, this part becomes your natural nail with the acrylic over the top, and they don't break. So then you can grow them really long, and you've seen those people with their nails long and all curly, because they start to grow like ram's horns. They remind me of ram's horns. The ram's horns grow and they start to curl. They get all curly. I'm not going to do that, but right now it's, you see, here's the fake acrylic. I'll give you a closer look. Yeah. And I just had them painted naturally because since they're so long, I didn't want to overdo it on the color. They're already long. But I'm going to show you some things. Now to begin with, I have these. I went to a party in Atlanta. It was during Easter. It was a birthday party of a friend of mine. And look what he gave these were filled with candy at the time, but we got goodie bags. It was a really nice party in a fancy hotel. And we got goodie bags at the end. And all of these, we had 3 eggs inside the goodie bag. And they were filled with, they're not the, they're little inexpensive things. And they were all filled with candy. Yummy, and I ate all the candy right away. So that was a lot of fun. And I kept these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're just, I'm sure I'll use them for something eventually. I don't want to just recycle or throw them out. I guess I could recycle them, but it's a pity. They're brand new. And maybe I could use them as a party favor. Or give them as gifts next Easter. Put candy in them and give them away. Oh, I know what I could do. Like for a children's Easter egg hunt. Fill them with candy instead of using real eggs. Fill these with candy and hide them for the kids to find. Oops, the Easter egg hunt. Oops. Okay, so Oh, what you hear me tapping on here is it's out. This is an acrylic kitchen counter. See, it's to cover the kitchen counter. You just put it on top of the kitchen counter to protect it. And it's also made of acrylic, so acrylic against acrylic sounds really cool, I think. I love watching those What's on Your Nails videos, but unfortunately those women, when they're showing their nails, they don't click around too much. They should. You know, if anybody out there does acrylic nails and you're watching this video, click your nails when you're showing your designs. Maybe I'm overdoing the clicking right now, but okay, what I wanted to show you was some of my cosmetics. Now, to begin with, this is what I use, and I need some right now, actually. Let me put a little on my hands. My hands are so dry. Oh, this is Jergens Original Scent. It's a cherry almond. That's the original scent. It smells so nice. It's a very light almondy smell, kind of fruity almond. Let me put this cream on. Oh, I'm going to mess up the acrylic underneath the counter. I just want to put this cream on my hands because my hands are so dry. Oh, I put a little too much on. Let me put some on my, I'm going to put some on my face. I actually use this. It's a body cream, but since I don't have, my skin is not very sensitive, so I can pretty much put anything on my face and it doesn't cause any kind of reaction. So just a second, I'll put some of this on my face to get it off my hands, because I'll put some on my arms. Sorry, I know I'm out of the frame. I'll be back in a sec. There we go. I'm putting a little on my face. Good. Because I really don't feel like doing too much editing. I get tired of editing, so I'm going to try to just do this straight through without editing. I might have to edit a little bit. So that's my lovely Jergens cream. It's my favorite. I just love the smell. It doesn't irritate my skin. I don't think it irritates many people's skin. It's very, yes, all-purpose. It's not overly expensive. So, alright, so let me just shine up the nails. Now, once you have these on, once they're on and dry, you can just wash your hair, you can wash your hands, you can pretty much do anything. You, of course, have to be careful when you're putting on cream or anything, you know, when nails are long, whether they be acrylic or regular nails, stuff gets underneath it. You know, so you want to make sure that you check that, you know, before you go out for the day or whenever you've put cream on. For example, I think there's, yeah, look at how that cream just cakes in there. So, you know, you could just take it out, but you have to pay extra care because things get caught underneath there. Which is why I'm accustomed to short nails, because I don't have time to be checking. I really just thought I would do it for this video because I had been watching nail videos, so I got a little bit obsessed with the clicking sound of the nails. Alright, so let me show you some of my cosmetics. Here I have a Walgreens bag, and I have some of my cosmetics here. Some of it is new. Now, here, I'm just going to do them one by one, the cosmetics I'm using these days. At my age, what I'm finding is too much makeup is not good anymore. Once you start to develop deeper wrinkles, I mean, bear in mind, I'm almost 50. I'm going on 49. I don't lie about my age anymore. You know, and although I've never taken extreme care of my skin, but I've put cream on and all, but you develop these deeper wrinkles. So oftentimes you have to be careful with makeup because makeup tends to sink inside the wrinkles and it looks worse. You're better off not using any makeup sometimes. But one thing I found, And if it looks good on an old lady, you know it's going to look good on a young lady. So I would highly recommend this brand that I've been using. It's Physicians Formula. I'm not wearing my glasses. It's called Super CG. Color Correction Care. Visibly corrects age, spots, dark circles, blemishes, dullness. I'll do another video where I'm actually wearing this stuff and you could see, but it's really good. But I even noticed, you know, I bought some. It's got some sunscreen. I use this, and over the top, I've been using this. These are new because I used them already and I bought more. I've been using the Mineral Wear Physicians Formula also. 3-in-1 corrector, primer, and powder. And I'll tell you something. For a while, because it's hot, I'm in Florida, I don't really feel like putting on a lot of makeup. Because you feel this heaviness on yourself when you live in hot weather. So for several weeks, I was using only this. I would wash my face well, put on my moisturizer, and I would just powder my face with this alone. I didn't use this. And I still do that sometimes. I only use this, and it's really looks good. It really smooths out your complexion. You know, if you have any discoloration or some redness here and there, but you just mix all of it, you know, just with a brush. Just see how it's all different colors. You just take the brush over all of it. Here, let me show you. I haven't opened this one. Let's see if I can open it with these nails. And it comes with a brush, and you just apply it like a regular powder, you know, on your face. I'm going to open this. Oh, this is going to be hard with these nails. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, there we go. I was able to do it, fortunately. There we are. Let me just get this out. It comes with a really pretty brush. Actually, the brush is all different colors too. Okay, there we go. I'm going to get rid of this. See the brush? Look at, it's pretty. It's a 3-colored brush. Open it from this side. And then you just, I don't really want to do it right now. The mirror is on this side. Just, of course, you take this plastic off of the brush. It comes, hang on a second. Comes with a plastic. And then you just do this and put it on your face. Here. Let me put a little on you. There you go. How's that? Put a little more on you. And you'll find that, you know, it gets rid of shine. And, oops. I don't want you to see my messy house. I hope you didn't see my messy house. Oh, I need to pick up. I throw my clothes everywhere. Let me do this again. Well, you can see the other makeup there. All right, and just put the brush away. But it's really, really, it makes you look so smooth. I'll probably do a makeup video soon. But anyway, so as I was saying, sometimes I only use this stuff. But I also, sometimes, maybe at night especially, or if a day's not too warm, I've started using this underneath. I put my moisturizer, as usual. And then I put on this stuff, Physicians Formula Super CG Plus, CC Plus, sorry. And it's really good stuff. I got this color. This color is light, kind of matches my skin, sort of. It's maybe a little bit darker, but really good stuff. So the two of these together, it gives you a good palette to start out with for your makeup. I'm really happy with the results. So, as I said, if it looks good on me, and I've got wrinkles and I'm an older woman, I'm sure it looks good on a young girl. Now, if you're acne prone, I don't know, you know, I think you have to use special makeup. When you're acne prone, you really need to, I had acne when I was a teenager. Maybe I'll do a video on that, how I got rid of my acne. But basically, the way I got rid of my acne was deep cleaning. Very deep cleaning facials once a week, you know, with steam and, you know, a little bit of, like, lemon would kill the pimples. And I exfoliated a lot. But as I said, I do not have sensitive skin. So my skin could withstand that treatment. I used, you know, I went to a salon. I got a salicylic acid peel. Because what basically what acne is your pores are clogged, and you need to get the junk out of your pores. You know, your body produces oils that they kind of get stuck and they form blackheads. And think of a blackhead as a plug. It just plugs up it's like a drain that's clogged. So the blackhead blocks your pore. So the main way to get rid of your acne is to make sure your pore, the blackheads are gone, so that the oils that are inside can come out. And then, of course, clean those oils off of your skin so that they don't cause acne. But it's basically having very clean skin and eating right. Try not to eat greasy foods that promote more greasy skin. But it took me a while to figure that out. Exfoliation, like products that scrub your skin. Now, if you have very sensitive skin, I feel for you, because to get rid of acne, you sort of need a bit of harsher treatment of your skin, as far as, you know, you want to scrape it a little bit to get the blackheads out. You scrape off the top layer so that the blackheads are easier to push out, and there's a proper way to push out blackheads too. The dermatologist will always tell you, don't touch your face. And of course, if you're not doing it properly, I agree. But if you know how to properly remove blackheads, there are proper ways. That's really what you need to do. Exfoliating and getting those blackheads gone is the first step and of course drying out the pimples that are already on your face, but prevent more from coming. And I found that products with salicylic acid are very good. Use that 2 or 3 times. Like that gets rid of your pimples, and it also helps with blackheads. But the main thing was the products with, you know, those toners. Put a little cotton ball and rub it over your skin. Ow, I'm on my knees, and I should actually be in this position so you can see my nails. Okay, I went off on a tangent. And then I just have these basic products. Here's, you know, Urban Decay's Naked line, Naked Basics. Just a natural, it's hard to open. I don't want to use my nails to open it, but as it turns out, I'm going to have to. You know, these are the colors. I've been using a lot of these lighter colors, as you can see. I don't really use dark on myself. I might have mentioned in an earlier video where now that I'm older, I find that light colors look better on me. Darker colors don't seem to do me much good, especially on my eyes. They make me droopy. Let me get this in the light. So sometimes I use this one in the crease. Oh, I gotta cover this mirror. I use this coffee colored one in my crease, and this on my highlight, and this sort of on either of these two on the lid. So I really like the natural look. I've had this a while. As you can see, it's a little beaten up, but it's one of my favorites. And then sometimes I like a little sparkle in my life, and I got these sparkly ones, but I used up again the lighter colors. Like this one was the lightest color, and this one was a very light color too. So I used those two up. Let me take the top off. And then of course when I ran out of those colors, those two were the lighter colors. I started using the next to lightest, but I'm already, you know, and then I've barely touched the black. I think I used the black once or twice and some of the others, but I haven't even touched these. Look, those two have the original designs on them still, so. But they're very shiny colors. I like those at nighttime. The only thing is when you get a picture taken, the flash shines off the glitter and it looks a little strange. Okay, so let me get these out of here. I also here I have this glitter liner, which I put on my upper lid on the lash line. But this brand is called it's NYX or NYX, I guess NYX or NYX. The problem with this, it looks really good when you first put it on, but as the night goes on, it sort of dries and it starts to peel off, and then it looks like you've got goop stuck to your eyelashes and your eyelids, and the people say, oh, you got something on your eye. What is that? And it's a clump of goop. So it looks really good at first, but you know, especially you got to be careful not to rub your eye or touch your eye, or sometimes I haven't done anything, I think, and it's still rubbed off on my, but see, you don't see it really, but then when the light hits it, you'll see the glitter. But I think I got this on sale, so see how much you can see the glitter there. It sticks. It's sort of like a glue, but it doesn't, it's not irritating. It's sort of a gel, but it stays stuck. But after a while it dries and it turns into a clumpy thing. So and then I have this also. It's a highlighter. It's called Soft Focus Highlighter for, oh, I can't read it. See, it's got that thing blocking. It's got a black thing blocking what it is. But it's I don't know if it's, I think it's for any part of your face. You could use it on your lips, on your eyelid, on your, highlight your eyebrow. I've used it everywhere. I've used it on my upper cheekbone, you know, on top of my cheek, the apples of my cheeks. I think it's just a highlighter if you want a little extra lightness. See? It's also kind of glittery and it adds light. You know, when you want those light dark shadows. So I really like this stuff too for a little pizzazz. And then I've got my, oops, it rolled away. There's this stuff which is for eyebrows. It's like a brown, but you could use it on your eyelid. You could probably use it as a liner also. It's for your eyebrows though. So on this side it's a sort of a, I picked brown. See, you put it on your eyebrows, and then use the other side to brush your eyebrows. You know, it looks like a mascara brush, but I've never put it in mascara. And I just rub it over my eyebrows like that, and it combs them. So it's really nice. And I think, oh, I got a lipstick here. I forgot my other lipsticks. I use this one, this color in the winter, but now that it's summer, I've been using a lighter color. This is Rimmel 150, and I've completely used it up, except now I stick a Q-tip in there, you know, and I get out what's left. But that's the color I use. And in the summer, I'm using a little bit lighter color. But I usually end up going back to this even in the summer, and then maybe I've done this and I've put this over the top for some, you know, some depth. This will go underneath on my lip, and then I put this one like just on my bottom lip in the middle to make it look pouty. It's a little bit light. Here you can see that line. Now imagine if that were my eyeliner. You know, you see a little glitter there. It looks actually very nice. But when it starts to peel off, like after a few hours, it looks goopy. It stays on pretty well. You see? You can see it there. And then, where did I put that other stuff? Oh, I drew here. So I've drawn all over myself now. Is that everything? I think I've shown you everything. I was going to show you my other. But if there was one item out of all of these, okay, let's say I could only pick 2 items to wear, I would wear these 2 items. If I had like absolutely no choice and I had to leave the house, I mean, number 1, it would be this. Even more than my lipstick. And it's a toss-up because my lipstick is very important to me. I have very thin lips. So I rarely leave the house without lipstick on. But, you know, I've been known to just put no makeup on, but I've got my lipstick on. But it's a toss-up now because I like so much how this powder makes me look, even without the foundation underneath, that right now, if I were forced to choose between a lipstick, like I could only wear 1 item of makeup, it really would be difficult for me to decide. Because the thing about this also, you can kind of cheat. Let's say you're only allowed 1 makeup. You can kind of cheat because, okay, I put this on all over my face. But then sometimes I've taken with the brush and I just put it through the pink part and I put that on my apple of my cheek. And then I take the brush again and I just put it through the green part and I put that on my eyelid or the yellow, you know, just the yellow. And now, of course, if you do that too much, you end up using up more part of it than the other. So, and the idea for an even natural look is to put all the colors all over your face, you know, evenly. But so I guess, yeah, if I had to 100% choose one of these items, I would choose this, the Physicians Formula C and... Let me get the box again. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. I'm trying to reach the box without... Okay, there we go. The Mineral Wear. Physicians Formula Mineral Wear. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll try to do another video soon before I shorten my nails. I want to get all my use out of these. Thanks for watching. Bye.